Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the things that I purchased throughout the month of June and giving you guys my final thoughts on these products. Now, I didn't buy much in the month of June just because I didn't have time to be doing all that. But I am going to give you a review of the items that I did purchase. So if you want to see that, make sure you keep watching. Alright, so like I said, it ain't a whole bunch of stuff, but we'll get right on into it and I'll just start randomly somewhere. I picked up these Colourpop, what do they call it? Sticks. It's just say sticks on it. A blush stick and light stick. I got it in the shade Under Pressure for the blush, Under Pressure, and for the highlight, I got the shade Act Up. You could get Snatched Up. Okay, so let me give you the tea. This right here is my jam. This is such a natural, pretty highlight, and like I said in the initial, I did like a first impressions of this. This ain't for you if you want some beaming highlight like on its own. Now you can always put this on underneath and then put a powder highlight over it just to give it that like double whammy, but this is not what I've been using that for. I have been putting this on underneath my makeup, and y'all know how y'all see in Instagram and them girls be having all the Fenty Glow, I mean what's the body lava and the Huda one, and it's like it looks super thick and then they like, you know, put it all over their face. It looks kind of heavy. Now I haven't tried any of those products on my face, but I just got the feeling that those are like on the heavier side and probably not amazing for your skin. But this is so light underneath, so I just take it and put some on my forehead, which you probably can tell. I put some like in the normal places that I highlight, so down my nose, on my chin. It gives it that now could you use this on your whole face? Probably. I wouldn't be nervous about doing that. I just don't, because I don't want my whole face to be glowy. Well, I haven't needed my whole face to be glowy so far during this hot girl summer. So, yeah. This is bomb. I would definitely recommend this shade and this product. And it's only like $8. So, on your next Colourpop haul, grab it. This, however, just, I wanted to love it. I love the idea of it, but I'm just gonna be real, it kind of moves your makeup around. So if you can get full results using this underneath, the shade I picked up, unfortunately underneath it wouldn't be like pigmented enough to peep through my makeup. If you could finesse this and use it underneath your makeup, it might be okay, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say no, not for me. It slides your makeup around when you try to use it like directly on, and then when you try to like warm it up on your hand, use a sponge and go in, it's not pigmented enough for it to work like that, and that's unfortunate. Now it could just be the shade that I have the shade again Under Pressure, which is more of like a corally shade, and it has some deeper shades, and probably if I would have went with one of those, warmed it up on my hand, use a sponge to pick it up, and like, or brush, dual fiber brush to pick it up and pat on my cheeks, it probably would have worked a lot better for me. But the shade and the combination of the blush stick, I don't know, I'm just not a fan. I'd rather a powder brush over this any day. Alright, so the next thing, which I know everybody is up in arms about right now, is the good old Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation. Now, literally like right after I put up that video, or like right in the midst of me trying it out, a whole bunch of things unfolded with Juvia's Place, and that's so unfortunate because I was really happy about, you know, the brand expanding and having, you know, stuff for your base, setting powders, concealers. I was gonna go and basically buy it all, but you know, sometimes things happen and you just gotta be like, sorry sis, I can't hand you my coin for right now. And that's kind of how I am with Juvia's Place. I won't get all into the drama because I'm sure you have seen it all over YouTube, but I already bought this, okay? So your girl is going to keep using everything that she owns of Juvia's Place until it runs out, because one, I'm not going to return it because it was nothing wrong with it. And two, I like the product. So this foundation is bomb though. So if you're still supporting Juvia's Place, I'm in the shade 230 Malawi. And actually I would have been able to use at least 5 shades. I'm not even going to lie. But this is the shade that I went with. I have it on today, y'all. It is super beautiful. I will be taking this on my bar trip because it's so tiny. And like I can easily fit this in a bag and it can squish and like fit more stuff in since, you know, it's not glass. Yeah, I Am Magic foundation is really, really good. I really hope they can get it together and figure out what kind of brand they want to be and who they want to be for, if you get what I'm saying. But I would recommend this if they went on this foolishness. The next thing I have here is the Rustic Glam palette by Dominique Cosmetics. It is a 36912 pan eyeshadow palette, and I used it a couple of times throughout this month. Maybe not a lot because I haven't done makeup this month, but at least 3 times. And each time that I have used this palette, y'all, I really like the shades. Like Dominique has some really, really, really great matte shades, and I really am a sucker for these type of neutral shades over here that can give me like neutral looks like this. I use this palette on my lids today. I just used basically Fringe and Sway and a little bit of Free Spirit to make like this creamy brown color. And y'all, like this is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. The only difficult thing for me is like, where am I gonna wear this side of the palette too? Like, cause I don't know, I can use the baby blue and the pink for like monotone looks, but honestly I don't dip into like green shades like this that often, or baby blues, or like these navy blue, like it's a navy blue matte with some royal blue glitter. I just don't dip into shades like that, just being honest. I'm either all in bright colors or strictly neutral. So I am learning how to be more creative with this palette, which is a good thing for me. But as far as formula wise, it's amazing. If you're not good with color theory and stuff like that, this would also be a decent palette because half of it is neutral. Let's just be honest, it's basically half neutral, and you really can't go wrong with learning to apply makeup with neutral shades. But then when you get over here, you can add pops of color if you wish, and I really like that about this palette. I like that it's bougie feeling. Like I picked this up and I feel like $1,000,000, so good job, Dominique. I really, really like this. Next thing I have here is this Neon Huda Beauty palette. I think this is the Neon Orange palette. Picked this up early June. And y'all, I open this at least 10 times a week just to look at it. Not to use it. I don't put on makeup that much right now. But just to look at how gorgeous this palette is. Like, it is literally the cutest like little palette ever. It has a lime green, it has some hot neon pinks, some neon orange, and neon yellow. I think this is the best color combination out of the 3 she released for the neon collection. And the formula is bomb. I have this lime green shade in the inner corners of my eyes today, and I used it in the first impression video and I really, really enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing, I promise, I'm going to do some more looks with this palette because I want to use the matte shades, just like one matte shade, and give you those type of monotone neon looks. But your girl been busy. This is definitely something I recommend. The formula is amazing. Like, this is my first Huda Beauty palette, and I did not have super high expectations because of the neon shades and because it was a Huda eyeshadows, and that kind of gets mixed reviews. But I was thoroughly pleased with this palette and would definitely repurchase it. The next thing that I purchased during the month of June, or used for the first time during the month of June, was this Juno Sponge, and I haven't picked it up since I did that video. I did not like this sponge. I know in that video I said I was gonna give it another try, but like since I don't do makeup that often now because I'm studying, I don't want to play around with this, because when I'm doing it, it's because like I want to look cute and I don't want to just be playing around with no new sponge. Especially a sponge that I already kind of did not like when I first tried it. So that's the reason why I have not been able to use it since that video. So my first impression still stands. I really don't like this sponge, but I am gonna pick this back up eventually and give it 3 or 4 more tries, because like I spent my money on it, so I need to use it. So yeah, that's that on that. But I mean, no love lost. It's only $6. The last thing I have here is this Tata Harper clarifying cleanser, which looks like it's got some stuff on it. This is the clarifying cleanser, and it's for blemish prone skin, which, hello, welcome. Welcome. I'm in my adult acne phase and I'm going through it right now. So I picked this up because it came recommended from Andrea Renee. If you don't know who she is, check out her channel. She gives some pretty solid recommendations. I have never not liked something that I purchased because of her recommendation, and that says a lot. But we also have similar types of skin, so that's the thing too. I have dry skin, acne prone skin, and a little bit of like dark spots. Like, you can't see them because I have on makeup, but like on my pimples leave dark spots, okay? So they create that problem. And so when I'm, you know, getting my skincare recommendations and stuff, I tend to go for people who have like similar skin to mine. And yeah, this stuff right here, this smells like so like herbally, so it makes me feel like I'm using like great products to clean my face. After using this, I've been using this at least for 6 weeks. After using this for those 6 weeks, I can really see a difference in how quickly I get pimples. So really, like, if I would just touch something and touch my face, it would be a pimple. Or if I sweat or something, it'll be like wherever sweat was sitting, it would be pimples. Like, this has really, I feel like, been a good defense mechanism for my acne. I don't get as many as I used to, like little clusters of, like, I'm still of course acne, but I used to, my skin was getting really, really bad. So can definitely say that this, along with some other products, has been really helping me improve my skin. But not only that, if you're just like, okay, I just need something to clean, I feel like this cleans your face without feeling like it's stripped and super dry. Like, I have a couple of cleansers that I use, and after, I feel like everything was taken out of my skin when I cleaned my face. And this does not feel like that at all. I still go in with a moisturizer because water just makes my skin dry, period. But I know it's not this that's making my skin feel super dry after washing it. And with that, I think that is all that I have for you today. I'm positive that is all that I have for you today. I didn't buy much, but July is gonna be a big month. It's a lot of new releases coming out. But thank you so much for tuning in to my collective haul review for the month of June. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video.